Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the final episode of Fantasy Football. And what a year it has been, what a season. Oh my god, it's a bit sad that it has ended, but it's been an amazing journey. So before I get on to Gameweek 38, I just want to say a couple of things. One is thank you so much for joining in, supporting me, going through this beautiful journey. It's been so fun. It's been so fun. And you know what, guys? I have learnt so much about this game. You guys have helped so much with all your comments, with all your Twitter tweets. You know, even viewing and helping and commenting, everything like that has motivated me to try and getting better and better. And you know what? I got better and better. Not the best, not that good, still decent, but I can do so much better. And I can learn so much. And I still have a lot of things to learn. But I think next year is going to be the year where I do really well. With you guys on board. I think that was one of the big problems where I didn't, you know, I just made my own decisions and I didn't have a massive community like you guys helping me out. And it's been an amazing year. I have learned so much about this game. I have learned so much about editing and what I should do. There's so much things I'm going to do. New intro, new banners, new everything. Music at the background. So there's so much that I'm thinking to do. So I'm going to continue with this game, and I am thinking to play the World Cup Fantasy Football. I think it's going to be amazing, but the problem is I can't find a decent website that does fantasy football for the World Cup. So you guys can help me out in this. Comment down below which is the best place to go to play this game with a lot of people playing it. I can show you now that I got this website here. Is you know, 2018 FIFA World Cup Russia. I wrote, you know, World Cup fantasy football, and there was a link to this. So I might use this website, but I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to. I'll let you guys know anyway, but I'll put a link down below in the description. So yeah, that's kind of the upcoming stuff that I want to try. Upgrading my YouTube channel, and of course continue with the Premier League. There's a lot of transfers around. You know, we're going to be talking about a lot of players that's coming in and going out and stuff like that, how they're going to be affecting the teams and stuff like that. So I'm definitely thinking to do that once in a while. If there is a new game, I might bring in different game game content to my channel as well. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, so let's go. So for game week 38, 66 points, minus the 4. Now, I didn't want to take that additional, like that minus 4 here, but I wanted to try something because it's the final game week. I wanted to go for it, and yeah, it just did not pay off. Because of Mourinho saying that he's going to rotate a lot, maybe Rashford and Martial, and I just thought, you know what, Martial could be the one just to, you know, score a lot of goals before the FA Cup final, and he just didn't play at all. He wasn't even on the bench. So let's go through it. Adrian from West Ham, 4 points, not bad. De Gea, obviously, as we heard in the news and stuff like that, that he's going to be rotated. So I just brought him in. Cedric with 1, conceded the goal right at the end. But to be honest with you, I had Jesus. I would have rather had the Cedric goal, Cedric clean sheet, because not many people actually own him. Lowton and Long. I mean, I think a lot of managers out there is already still stuck on Burnley players. Just waiting for the double. It looked really good when they did hold that clean sheet in the first 60 minutes. It was really fun. I had so much points. So yeah, considering it hurts. Salah with 11. Sterling with 3. And here is the massive one. And Arnautovic with 12 points. What a guy. And I think for the next year, I am definitely going to think about bringing him in. Because, actually, no. If his position changes to striker, then he might be... I don't know if that's going to be worth it, because midfield is pretty damn decent. And obviously, Cook there with 2. Jordan Ayew, just... I went for it. I went for Swansea to do something. They didn't. I thought Swansea would just go for it. You know, he's one of the main strikers there. Just didn't bring it. But Kane as my captain, bringing me 24 points with that 2 beautiful goals. Probably this game week would have been amazing to triple captain him. And Jesus with 5. And as you can see, Martial was one of the other guys. I removed Lingard. Brought in Martial, didn't work out. Vertonghen didn't play. Well, yeah, I mean, they did concede a lot of goals, but yeah, it was tough in the beginning, hearing that Vertonghen didn't play, or is not going to play, and Morgan obviously was 0. So, overall rank of 257,000. It's disappointing, obviously. Would have loved to hit the 100,000 mark, but I messed up a lot in the beginning of the season. I think that is the main issue that I need to sort out for the next season. Is just start off really well, continue, just be above the average all the time. And I think there is a massive possibility to do better than this year. So guys, I just want to quickly go through my season overview. I don't want to talk about it too much, but there are a few things that I want to show. And as you can see, like the second half of the year, or the second half of the Premier League, I did really well. Big scores like 86, 101, 96, 99. You know, 95 was in the mid. Okay, mid. But look, it's much better. Early, my beginning of the season, I did pretty damn horrible. And it hurt a lot towards the end. And as you can see, I just want to go through my wildcards here quickly. So I played the first wildcard in game week 6. I think next year I'm going to be using my wildcard in game week after 3. Because then I can start using the price rises and stuff like that. And as you can see, for game week 6, my final point was 78. Wow, that was an amazing week with Aguero, David Silva, Eriksen, Lukaku. Like, look at my defense there. Jones was amazing. Ben Mee, Otamendi was always consistent. And yeah, I think the first wildcards are always good. I don't know what it is, but it's just always good. Just going to remove that. My second wildcards that I activated, I got 43. I mean, it was above the average, but still, a wild card, you want it to be like massive. You want it to be over 60 to 70 points. So yeah, like Vardy and Aubameyang, and switching the players over to get a team that is full of double game week players. I think I used that. I think there was a problem where I had to just activate it immediately. I was actually thinking to hold it as much as I can for game week 37, which would have been better. I used the bench boost in game week 34, which gave me 101 points. Really good. Just took that -4 point hit. This helped me a lot. This made me gain a lot of points. Bench boost is very powerful if you can get at least 1 or 2 bench players that might do well. I think even with 1 player that does well in your bench is going to do well for you. I have used my free hit in game week 35, and to be honest with you guys, I think the free hit is an amazing chip. I think you should hold it as much as you can. As you can see, it just gives you the range to go for players that you will never bring to your team, and it was probably the most fun I had in this game, because the options was so much. I didn't even care if, like, obviously I care that they did well, but I knew that if they didn't, I wouldn't hold them for the long time. I would just hold them for one game week. And it was good. Pretty decent score as well. Over the average of it, as you can see, obviously 68. Okay, you might be thinking that's low, but over the average of 30, it is very, very high. I doubled it, and that gave me a lot of points, and a lot of rankings. And obviously, I used my triple captain in game week 37. 12 points hurt me a lot. Shouldn't have never done that, but I just went for it. Why not? I'm not really losing anything here. And the defenders helped. I think the defenders, I think next time when I'm bench boosting or triple captaining or double game weeks or anything like that, I'm going to bring more defenders. I think defenders is the key. Obviously, there could be a lot of goals, but a defender doesn't need to play an amazing to get a clean sheet. So yeah, I mean, look at that. It was so good. Could have got more. But yeah, not gonna be disappointed in too much of that. And so yeah, that was my team. That was everything. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Wow. I enjoyed it so much. You guys helped so much. I'm going to continue and to bring out more content as much as I can. But yeah, just follow, subscribe, follow my Twitter, guys, if you want any updates, just silly stuff and what I'm going to be doing for the channel. And there's going to be a lot of improvements and a lot of upgrades. And yeah, it's been good. It's been good. I guess I'll see you guys maybe in the World Cup, you know, fantasy football. Maybe on another game, or obviously the next season for fantasy football. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, come give this like, come subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.